Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I am Amanda Cross and I wanted to show you guys how I make a shrimp and lobster rotel dip. I made it a few weeks ago and it was a complete hit, you guys. It was so good. And as y'all can tell, I am in a different setting. I'm actually at my sister's house. I did not want to transport this lovely dip in my car, so I came to her house to record this video. And so if y'all want to know how I make this shrimp and lobster rotel dip, y'all keep watching. Okay, before I show you guys the ingredients and all the things that I bought for this dip, I went ahead and turned the crock pot on to high. Okay, so next ingredient, we have the shrimp and lobster. That's the most important part of this dip, the shrimp and the lobster. And next, you will need some Old Bay lemon and herb seasoning. Then you will need some Old Bay with garlic and herb seasoning. Love those two seasonings. And you will need the regular Old Bay seasoning right here. This is the old school Old Bay seasoning, you guys. So you can need some of that. You need some pink Himalayan salt. I got the grinders. Love this salt, you guys. Just love it. And I also have some black peppercorns in the grinder, so you will need black pepper or whatever kind of pepper you use, and whatever kind of salt you use, get that. I got some shredded mozzarella cheese right here. I also got the Velveeta queso blanco cheese. I wanted a white based cheese. I thought it would be better with the shrimp and the lobster. And I got the original Rotel diced tomato and green chilies. I got two of the mild kind as well of the Rotel tomatoes. And of course, you're gonna have to have some tortilla cups, y'all. And y'all, I ball out on a budget. Yes, I do get Kroger brand. I get Publix brand and all that good stuff. So these are all the ingredients that you will need for this rotel with shrimp and lobster dip. Yum. Okay, so next you're gonna need to cut up this cheese pretty good. So you just need to cut it down the middle, and you absolutely do not have to like cut it into like real small pieces. It's not necessary. It's going to melt anyway in the crock pot. So I just do like this, do 4 cuts down the middle right here, right? And then I turn it on its side, y'all. And cut it down the middle just like this, right? Okay. And it's gonna be plenty of cheese, so don't worry about that. And just cut it like that. Cut it, and cut it. Okay, just keep cutting, keep cutting, keep cutting, keep cutting, hey, keep cutting, hey. And now we're going to season the shrimp and lobster. And if you need to go ahead and drain off some more of the water, go ahead and do that right now. I try to drain as much as I can. And I will be honest with you guys, I did not measure out how much seasonings I put in here. I just eyeballed it. So I'm just gonna just pour some in there. But you do not want to get it too salty, because there's going to be cheese in it anyway. So I did about 3 sprinkles of this right here, and I'm going to do 3 sprinkles. 1, 2, 3 sprinkles of that. I think I did a little bit more. Got a little carried away. Okay, and that was the garlic and herb. I did 3 sprinkles, and I'm going to put the lemon and herb in there. 1, 2, 3. So that's that. And now I'm going to put some of the pink Himalayan salt in there. Just eyeball it. You might want to do 3 times 3. And the peppercorn right here. Oh, my bad, y'all. Just bought this, so I gotta take that off before I can use it. And just grind how much pepper you want. You probably want to do just not too much pepper because you will have the chili in there. So this is how it looks. And if you want to go ahead and add a little bit more, which I think I want to add a little bit more of the original Old Bay seasoning, just a tad bit, not a lot, you guys. And so now I'm going to get a spoon and just stir it all up together like this. See? Just stir it all up. Let it be merry and nice, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. See, look. Smell it. It smells so good, y'all. Smells so good. I think that will be enough seasoning. The last time I did this, I did not overdo it with the seasoning. You can taste the Old Bay seasoning and the pepper and the salt, and it was just perfect, y'all. Okay, you guys, so now I'm ready to put the cheese over in this crock pot right here. So I'm just going to put it in there. I'm going to try to put it in there like this. I'm pulling them apart like that. So just go ahead and put the cheese in there. And just do that with all of them. But like I said, it really doesn't matter if you pull them apart because they'll be they're gonna melt anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So put that in there, and we're gonna put the shrimp and lobster in there as well. And so you guys, what I did, and I did this off camera, was I peeled the shrimp. And it is so easy to peel these shrimp. So this is how I peel the shrimp right there. And I showed you guys how I actually peeled the lobster and how I cut the lobster off as well. It is really easy. It is really simple on how to deshell, I guess that's the word. Yeah, deshell the lobster and the shrimp. So it's really easy. And so you will need to take off all the shells and make sure that you clean these lobster and the shrimp as well, especially the lobster, because there is a vein down there. As you can see right here, there is a vein that you need to cut out of it to get rid of it. And if you don't, it's going to be really nasty. And also the shrimp, if there's any veins in the shrimp, make sure you get those veins out as well. I make sure that my lobster and shrimp are cleaned really well before I actually put it in this dip right here. We don't want any dirty, veiny shrimp and lobster, y'all. So this is how I did it, and I showed you guys how I cut it up too. Very easy and very simple steps right here. So we're going to go ahead and pour all this into the crock pots. And you guys, this is going to take about 2 hours to actually cook down. And I decided to put the shrimp and lobster in there raw because I did not want the shrimp and lobster to overcook, if that makes sense. There is nothing worse than some rubbery, nasty lobster and shrimp, you guys. So we got that over in there. Okay, so now I'm going to put the Rotel tomatoes in there. I actually drained the juice from there, and I will set that aside because I will use a little bit of the juice later. So I will go ahead and put all 3 cans of that tomato into this here crock pot, y'all. Okay, and so now I'll go ahead and stir it up just a little bit to get it all nice and marry like. Just marry the juices and the shrimp and the lobster together, y'all. Okay. So go ahead and stir it up together. Okay. So we're stirring and stirring and stirring. Yes, y'all. Oh, y'all, it looks so good. Okay, guys, so this is how it's looking so far. And I am not going to put the mozzarella cheese in there. What I'm going to do now, since I mixed it up together, I'm going to put the top on it and let it cook for a little while. And then once it cooked down a little bit, I will put the mozzarella cheese in there. But doesn't that look so good, y'all? Yum. Okay, guys, so it has been cooking down for quite some time now. And as y'all can see, the cheese is melted, y'all. Look at that. And it still has quite some time to go, y'all. And it is on high, as y'all can see right there. It's on high. And oh my god, y'all, it smells delicious. And right now I'm going to go ahead and add the mozzarella cheese in there. I'm going to add the whole bag, y'all. The whole bag. Yes. Oh, y'all, this is going to be so good. I cannot freaking wait. And just stir it in just a little bit. And just let it marry. And I'm going to add a little bit more of the juice. Not too much now, because we don't want it to be too soupy. But actually, once it cooks all the way through, y'all, it's going to be like a really thick consistency or whatnot. So this is how it looks so far, y'all. Oh, y'all, this is going to be so delicious. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Okay, guys, so I got some cups, some tortilla cups. I got the Kroger brand or whatnot, so I'm about to go ahead and taste it. So I'm just going to dip a little bit of the shrimp dip, you guys. And this is how it looks on the cup right here. And as you can see, my little niece is right here. So look, y'all, look how good it looks. Oh, it's hot. So you got to blow it off, right? Now, when I say this dip is so good, this will definitely be a hit for any party, any gathering that you have. It is so good. Oh my god. So I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. If you made this recipe, let me know. Comment down below and let me know if you made this recipe, because it's really a good recipe to make. Okay, you guys, so y'all comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like these. And y'all stay tuned for the next video. Alrighty, bye.